Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Good morning, Wildcats.
As most of you know, America experienced one of its worst tragedies in history this past Sunday.
Many SCV families were affected by the mass shooting in Las Vegas, including one of our fellow William S. Hart District students who lost her father in the incident.
ASB will be taking donations tomorrow at the main gate, and all proceeds will benefit the victim and their families.
Please join us in a moment of silence as we remember the victims and their families. Well,
we are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
Today is a great day for our future stockbrokers. Stock market will be meeting today at brunch in room 512. And for those looking to make a difference in people's lives, Soul Hope will be meeting at lunch in room 425.
Hello World is holding their first meeting today at lunch in room 518, as well as Stand Up to Cancer, who is meeting at brunch in room 414.
With the subject of politics being on the rise on campus, it's no surprise that we've had a surge of clubs drawing attention to some important matters. We now have Levi in the studio to tell us about West Ranches Club, Liberty in North Korea.
Thank you, Alexis. I'm here with Jeannie and Anna. Thank you, too, for coming down.
Thanks for having us.
Yes. So, Anna, what can you tell students who are interested in joining but don't know too much about the club?
Yeah, so as a club, we basically raise money to rescue North Korean refugees from North Korea who are now hiding from officials in China. And with that, we try to spread advocacy towards the hardships that North Koreans face on a day-to-day basis, rather than focusing on the politics of that. So we've raised about $3,000 as of last year, and we hope to do the same this year.
And Jeannie, I know you guys are showing a film today at the meeting. Can you kind of tell us what this film is about?
Yeah, so the film is called Danny from North Korea. Danny is one of the refugees that Link rescued, and the film is about his life in North Korea, his escape into China, and his rescue and resettlement.
And when and where are you guys meeting today?
We're meeting today at lunch in room 202. There will also be pizza, but you have to get there fast because it's first come, first serve.
All right, thank you both for coming down. So Cats, be sure to come to Link's meeting today at lunch in room 202. Now let's take it back to Alexis.
Thanks, Levi. It's amazing to see how diverse West Ranches clubs are. West Ranches' own Society of Women's Engineer will hear from a guest speaker from JPL who will be talking about her experiences in the field. If you're interested in hearing from the speakers, stop by room 427 at lunch. West Ranch is a school known for all of its outstanding students, but right now we'd like to take a moment to focus on one student who is giving young players a chance to play the sport they love despite a lack of equipment and opportunity.
My name is Vinny Rojas, and I donate equipment to the Dominican Republic. Baseball is my life. We go out there every single day, practice with all our friends for about 2 to 3 hours, and as soon as Coach Burrow blows that whistle when practice is over, I come home, get get all the equipment together and then get it ready to donate to the Dominican.
Just instilled that idea of giving for Vinny. And this was his idea when we started this whole thing 2 years ago. I guess giving him that foundation, he just continued it with, coming up with the idea, why don't I take over my old glove or a baseball bat or baseball glove, and then it turned into, having all these other items.
And so the fact that Vinny has accomplished something like this, set out with a goal to help out some other people, it's contagious. It's something where the rest of the team follows, and now it's spurred on other projects that our baseball team and other groups on campus are trying to follow. So a lot of times it just kind of starts with something kind of small.
All right, so when I went there, I saw this one kid, he's warming up in the bullpen, and I introduced myself, he told me his name, and I really related with him because he told me all the hard times he went through and how everyone doubted him all the time, saying that he wasn't going to be anything. And we really connected because he asked me a couple questions on like how it is over here, and then he told me how it was over there. And he asked me a couple questions pitching wise, like how do I throw a curveball, and I showed him, and he ended up experting it. So after the trip to the Dominican, I came back and I really thought about what he told me and what he's been through. And one of the games I actually used one of his pitch, and what really made me want to strive to keep doing this is because I just want to keep giving equipment to them, and so hopefully one of them can make it big.
They didn't have all that equipment. They don't have the means of having the catcher's gear and the baseball gloves, and especially baseballs. The baseballs were like gold to them over there. I mean, if they even had a baseball, that was enough for them.
Well, going over there and seeing how their playing conditions are and how we're so privileged to be playing on a field that their field was all dirt, and it just makes me grateful every single day to go out there and play the game.
Stay tuned in tomorrow's show to hear about the transition many of our fellow Albert Einstein students are going through.
Also, we have an inside look at West Ranch's very own hip-hop club. My name is Ryan Deeb.
And my name is Alexis Francel. Have a great Wednesday, Cats. They put two...